everyone. This is Robyn Cardon. Welcome to mypinkstamper.com. I am so happy that you're with me today. Today I'm going to be spotlighting the Celebrate Sunflowers stamp set. I love this stamp set and I love the bundle. There's a coordinating set of dies that go with this stamp set. It's called Sunflowers. And I love both of them together or even just on their own. So I'm going to be using this today to make a simple card. We're going to be doing a little bit of coloring, a little bit of dry embossing with our folders, and a little bit of die cut work. But I'm also going to throw a punch in there for you guys. So we will go ahead and jump right in and get started. We will start with our stamping first. Well, some of our stamping. We'll be doing some later as well. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm so happy that you're here. Don't forget to click the little subscribe button and the little notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I have a brand new video for you. So I'm going to be using our Whisper White cardstock. This is just a quarter sheet. It's a little bit thicker. I like to use this also for card bases. I'm using our Tuxedo Black Memento ink pad. It's perfect for watercoloring, and guess what? It's back in stock. As of today, as of when I'm doing this video, it's actually back in stock. You can find everything you see in today's video directly on my shopping page, shopmypinkstamper.com. Okay, I'm just going to stamp a little bit in the corner, and then we'll go ahead. I'm going to set this aside. We're going to be using the Memento again later on. I'm pulling out the dark Old Olive Stampin' blends, which is a part of our combo pack. Each combo pack includes the light and the dark, but I'm just using the dark. And I'm going to color the leaves first, and there's just a couple. So I want to just pull out the dark. If you wanted to use the light too, you could blend them. I'm not going to be contouring or blending today. I'm just simply coloring. Sometimes I just want to color. You guys like that? I love to color. It's so therapeutic. It's okay if you go out of the lines too. Nobody cares. If they care if you go out of the lines and you give them a project, I don't know about that. Okay, now I'm using our dark Daffodil Delight, which is from our combo pack for our Daffodil Delight. And I'm just using the dark. And again, if you wanted to shade, I would use the dark where the lines are, and then I would add the light to blend it all together. But I just feel like these they color like butter. They're so easy, and I know a lot of you have used the blends and you know what I'm talking about. These are our alcohol-based markers, so they're perfect for so many things, and they just blend all together. You don't see the lines. All right, and the last color I'm going to be using is our light soft suede, and that's right here. Okay, I'm just going to color the center. Just super easy, and I like to color at an angle. You never want to be directly on the tip. That will dull out your tip over time. Okay, and did you see how I made it just a little bit darker? You can just add more color, kind of make your own blending. All right, so now we're going to pull out our die cut machine, and I'm going to put this on here, and I'm using the die that's from the Sunflower Coordinating Stamp Set. It's called Sunflowers, or Sunflower. What is it called? Let me see, is there an S? Sunflowers. I have it written on my case. Okay, so I'm gonna put this on here, and then I'm also going to take a piece of our crumb cake cardstock, and I'm using one of my favorite die sets. It's called Hippo and Friends. The reason why it's one of my favorites is because the stamp set Hippo Happiness was one that I helped to design with Stampin' Up! For my $1 Million Achievement, and it was just released in this new catalog. But I love the dies because they're so versatile. You can use them with almost any project. All right, and if you haven't seen the Hippo Happiness stamp set yet, it is adorable. Okay, I'm gonna do something super fun. So I have this, I'll set this aside. That is not super fun. I mean, it's fun, but I'm gonna show you something really cool. I like that you can take shape dies and you can make them different sizes. So I'm going to be using this huge stamp with this, but I wanted to make it a little bit narrower, and we're going to cut off some of this word when we stamp as well. Just line up the sides and the top, or the sides. You can kind of feel them with the stitched. Just make sure it's somewhat straight, and then run it through. And then you're going to be amazed. Get ready to be amazed. Okay, so now just pull that off and we have a smaller die cut. Did you know you could do that? I'm sure most of you have seen that. If you haven't, it took me a while, and I've been paper crafting for a long time, almost 25 years, 24 and a half years, and I didn't know how to do that. So maybe you're like me and that's a new tip and trick for you. So I hope some of you found it helpful. I'm going to take a piece of our old olive cardstock. It's cut at 5 inches, or 3 3/4 by 5 inches. And I'm using our, what is this called? I'll have the name of it on the screen. We've had it for a while and I can't remember it for some reason. It's one of my most loved and used, as you can tell. I'm going to put that in so it's landscape. And the grain is going, the planks are going up and down on that part, okay? Run that through. I can move this over. And we're gonna do a little more stamping and then we'll put the card together. Okay, so look at that. Is that so fun? It's like real wood. It's really cool. We're going to stamp on this part now, and we're using the Let's Celebrate You, but I wanted it just to say Celebrate You. So I'm going to take the ink pad, the black, and I'm just going to, our stamp pads are raised. So you can, do you see how it's raised? I can kind of watch what I'm doing, and I can ink this all up except for the Let's. See how well I can do on this one. I do really well with our classic ink pads. Okay, Celebrate You. And then we're gonna stamp that right on here. I'm gonna kind of get an idea of where that is. Okay, I did a good job, yay, I'm so excited. All right, now we have one more tool to use. We're going to use the 2 1/4 inch circle punch. And these are handy when you don't wanna pull out the framelits. We do have layering circles dies, which are fun as well. There's a fun, or simple way to punch that out. That's our vellum. Did I say that's our vellum cardstock? Now we can just put this all together. So I'm gonna start with the card base. And this is cut, this is crumb cake cardstock. It's cut at 5 1/2 by 8 1/2 inches. Then I'm gonna fold it over. And I'm using my bone folder. And now we're gonna start layering these items on. Now I'm using the Flowers for Every Season Designer Series cardstock that coordinates with this bundle. Isn't that so pretty? Look at how bright and vibrant that is. And this is cut at 1 1/2 by 5 inches. And I'm using our brand new Stampin' Seal, which I love now. There's a little bit of a learning curve and you just have to give it a soft touch and you have to pull it just slowly. And then there you go. Just a light touch. I'm gonna put that on the bottom of this. And I want a little bit of green to be showing. Now I'm gonna turn this around. And I usually recommend when you're using an embossed piece of cardstock, like dry embossed with an embossing folder, that you add adhesive on all 4 sides. Okay? I'm going to put this right here. And this is just a simple and quick card you can make using this brand new bundle. Okay, I'm gonna add a little on the back of this and add my sunflower, add it on my vellum. You can't really see it on my background. Okay, we're gonna turn this upside down and I'm gonna grab my Stampin' Dimensionals and I'll put 2 on this and I'll put, I can probably get away with 2 on that one as well. All right, and pull the backings off. And I'm going to add this right here. I'm gonna have this up just a little bit right here. And then I'm going to have Let's Celebrate You, and it's going to line up with the bottom of that. So there's a quick and simple card. It has some fun techniques for you, but you could whip out a bunch of these and give them to your family and friends, make them card sets. I hope you guys like what you saw today. If you did, give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to leave me a comment. I love to hear from you. I love to hear your thoughts, your nice thoughts. And if you have not checked out my website, check out mypinkstamper.com. There's more projects, giveaways, weekly tutorials, and fun. I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.